Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be your love and life message for the 6th through the 9th of February. Good for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Sagittarius. As always, please keep in mind, this is a general reading. It is not a private one-on-one personal reading meant for just one person, and therefore it may or may not resonate with everyone that watches. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed as well. But if you would like to have a private personal one-on-one reading with me, or also check out my human design analysis, that you can find when you follow the link to my website, and the link to my website is down in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Somachandra Libra. Please don't let the name fool you. It's also Somachandra Sagittarius here. I read exclusively for Libra and Sag here every couple of days. I get an unusual amount of downloads for you folks, so I had to give y'all your own channel. So if you have Libra or Sag in your chart, anywhere, subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for you. Cross watchers are, of course, welcome. If you are a cross watcher, please reverse the roles and understand that I favor the sign that I'm reading for. So I'm going to read about Sag. All right, Sag, let's begin. New opportunities and optimism. This is a beautiful reading. I'm really liking what I see here. I definitely see it about love and partnership. I have an Emperor on the table and an Empress, and I'm seeing a lot of kings come out. And I suspect I'm seeing a lot of kings come out because we're seeing different aspects of the masculine and the feminine. When I get the Emperor or the Empress on the table, I often see how they will activate, which king or queen that they will throw, because it's all four kings or all four queens in the tarot combined. So lots of aspects coming out of the masculine here. They wanted me to start with the Messages of Love Oracle deck to tell me the flavor of the reading. Decision. It's time to make a decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. True love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. And also patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. Fate is at the bottom of the deck. This is a destined partnership. Okay, so there is a decision that someone does need to make. I don't know that it's about the relationship itself, but maybe the relationship in relation to some other things in your life or in their life. There is true love here. You are the epitome of patience. You are temperance. You are the fire sign that, ironically enough, teaches us patience. I don't know who put a fire sign in charge of that, but I got to tell you guys, I think it really makes you best in category. There's something really amazing about a fire sign that is patient. I think it's kind of hot, to be honest. So you guys are being asked to be patient, knowing that everything will unfold in divine timing. I do think this person does need to be patient too, because they wanted me to use the Somachandra Oracle deck that my daughter created for us, and I have abundance. Don't put the cart before the horse. Slow down. And fawning. Oh my, someone's fawning. Let their actions speak for themselves, but we do have a focus on the future. Someone thinks they can't live without you. Wow. Focus on the future. I do think that someone suddenly sees, this could be you or them, or I'm also hearing that might be a mutual excitement, that someone is putting the other person up on somewhat of a pedestal. That's why you're being asked to slow down and not put the cart before the horse. There is potential abundance in this relationship, and that's very attractive, but everyone is being reminded to be patient and slow down. And the proof is in the pudding, as my grandmother used to say. Someone's actions do need to speak for themselves. So if anyone's getting some kind of an offer, or one of you is really like allowing Neptune to come in and fuel your mind with all these visions and ideas, there's a lot of potential for illusion with Neptune. But ultimately, Neptune wants you to turn your fantasies into dreams that become real. And that's going to require Saturn and Mars. It's going to require participation from other things. So you are being reminded to let someone's actions speak for themselves. If they want abundance, they have to show it to you. What are they willing to do to get the abundance? Yeah, just be patient. Everything's going to unfold in divine timing. But through the tarot, just wow, you guys. Overall energy is the Ace of Cups. The way someone's feeling is the Hermit. You're being seen as the Lovers. What you need to know is the Emperor. And the final outcome is the King of Cups. Jeez. There is a mutual attraction. I think somebody does want to go for it here with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. someone is getting in touch with their personal goals and feeling confident and very focused on the future. I'm almost sensing some idealism off the Two of Wands here. And they feel like they're coming back to life with judgment, needing to make a really important judgment call, and then they're going to take action. There's this new opportunity coming in that's very exciting. Wow. Okay. Holy crap. Wow. 3 aces, the Knight of Swords, Temperance, and the 9 of Cups. Well, apparently you're the thing. There is going to be quick action and response time. There is so much newness, a breakthrough that may lead to a new opportunity with a lot of excitement, passion, growth potential. It's all the things. And once that's recognized, you'll go right towards it. They'll go right towards it. I think something very good that will make you very happy is coming in. Yeah, I feel like it's not just relationship either. And we have the Sun and the Star here. Something is worth developing. Now is a lucky time for you, Sagittarius. You have a lot of clarity right now with the Sun, a lot of optimism. I think that someone is definitely seeing you as a person that they have a lot of things in common with the Lovers here. That's total value alignment and love and harmony and partnership. This person's had to go through something to get here. I am going to read this as the energy coming towards you, but don't try to tell yourself it's that if that's not your story. This could be your energy towards them. Keep that in mind. So with the Ace of Cups, wanting love, someone really wants love. Clarifying this is the 6 of Wands, the Moon, and the 5 of Cups. Someone's really praying for this. There is hidden potential here with the Moon. Piscean energy here. And someone, I think, is dreaming about success and hoping and praying that they'll get it. Praying for the love, wanting the love. I do think someone's fantasizing about it. I'm also hearing that a few of you are just like really truly getting in touch with what is right for you with the Lovers. Twice with the Lovers. And the Hermit, someone has really turned a lot of knowledge into wisdom that can be really practically applied now. Like, what is my perfect match? I wanted to know what the 5 of Cups was, though, because that does speak to regret. And I clarified it, and I got the 10 of Wands, the King of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. Someone may have regretted holding back up until now. This could also be a third person outside of this that like wanted to be with you, Sagittarius, or with your person or something, or the person that you're focused on, and but they never really opened up to you. If it's all the same person, they do have a very intelligent side. They carry a lot of burdens. I think they keep quite a bit to themselves. This guy is protecting his heart at all costs and really holding back. He's maybe regretful that he's done that in the past. Now he wants success. Now he wants love. I think he also wants a little bit of Piscean mystery in his life. That's not my cup of tea, but I do know the value and merit of it. I do. This person may have, I'm hearing, an Aquarius moon or a moon that's in an air placement. That causes people to intellectualize their emotions. That's how they process emotions and feel them, but they have held back. Now they regret that. They've thought a lot about this. They could have Virgo somewhere, an agreement with Virgo, where they are withdrawn and thinking. Someone is thinking, what's my perfect match really look like? I do want spirit to lead me. This has been stressful, but I've had to meditate. I think this person will spend quite a bit of time alone. You or this person will spend quite a bit of time alone, just turning knowledge into wisdom and really thinking about what their perfect match is. What's a match made in heaven for me in any part of my life? Very much wanting that. They may have Gemini in the chart too. And I feel like Mercurial Gemini that's super intelligent and fact-based and motivated and curious is sort of doing this weird little tense dance with Neptune and Pisces for this person. And they've just needed some time to work it out. But you're being seen as the Lovers. So they're thinking in that Gemini energy. You're the one, baby. Clarifying this is the Hierophant, the Empress, and the Fool. Are you guys about to have a baby or get married? Some of you have Taurus in the chart. This could be towards a Taurus or a Libra, Aries here. And there's a lot of signs here. Take your pick. I think that someone really wants this in their life. And they're not afraid to say that at the end of the day, they want something stable and traditional. They want to take this person home to their parents with the Hierophant and hold their head high if you have a relationship like that with their family, or they do. I'm also hearing that someone will convert for you. They'll convert religions for you. They want their mother to like you. I think for some of you, there may be talk of a baby or having children, or the birth of something new in some way. I think that they have no fear here with you. I also think that there's a part of them that always thought that they wanted this one specific kind of person or relationship, but now they're questioning themselves and their own motivations. That's weighed them down. I'm hearing their preconceived notions and their refusal to think outside of a box. They want more. I think they can have more with you. Here's what you need to know, or your advice. The Emperor, Aries. I love Aries. They're very different from you guys, though. The beginning of everything, right? The Emperor, the King of all kings. Clarifying this is Justice, the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Okay, somebody definitely wants to get into a serious relationship here. The Emperor wants the Empress. And when I get things like the Hierophant and Justice, you guys, and the Four of Wands, which is where we build a foundation, we have a foundation that can be built upon. That's living together, moving in together, having a family potentially, legally getting married. Like, it's not just some ceremony in the woods. You can claim that on your taxes. It's acknowledged by other people and the community. They very much want this. This is what you should be expecting out of this person. Or what you're going to be, the role that you're going to be called to step into in this relationship if you're a masculine. If you're masculine or a feminine, and if you resonate with the masculine Emperor energy and you are having a feminine come towards you, she may have to get rid of this guy who she might have stayed with him for financial reasons. I'm also hearing something about a contract. Did she work with this person? They might have owned like business or property or something together. He or she did, but they really want to be with you. Okay. Open up stay at the beginning. Expect a foundation to be built upon. Justice could really be served. Someone's karma could really go in a good direction now too, if they can behave like an emperor, be logical, be practical, be like boss up in their life. Ladies, you can do this too. And then this final outcome is the King of Cups. Overall, they could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, where there's a lot of love in the chart and in the heart. This looks Cancerian to me. And look how he's looking over here at your energy, Sagittarius, and clarifying this is the High Priestess, the King of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. I think that you make this masculine misty-eyed. I think a masculine's heart chakra has definitely been activated. And ladies, I am here to tell you, men do have feelings. They want to deeply love and deeply connect. They're very, very emotional beings. I think this person also has some fire in their chart. I think that you make them feel, I think the feminine makes the masculine feel really good about himself. Her intuitive knowing inspires him to have a grand vision in life. I just heard you're only as old as you feel you are. There's a lot of virility coming off the masculine now. And he is looking right at the 10 Pentacles, thinking, what can I do with this? Make sure he's willing to contribute to it. Because we got somebody coming in over here with just 4 Pentacles. He's not willing to be the 6 of Pentacles. He's not even willing to go through a 5 of Pentacles moment where sometimes we have less. We have a little bit of a lacking mindset. This is a person that's afraid to invest. The masculine may be really changing, or again, this King of Swords could have been someone else. And some of you are now realizing, like, I'm going to do better with this person, and they could do better with me. There's been a holding back on maybe a higher level of commitment, but there's all this good energy coming in right now with the star and the sun. I feel like things are going to go in a good direction if we let go of the past, focus on what's really right for us. Someone has a lot of wisdom here, and it's time to believe in themselves, trust themselves, and practically apply that wise knowledge and let in this newness, this freshness with the Ace of Cups twice and the Fool, because there's an Emperor and Empress activation. And I really like seeing this in a general reading. Tarot is a shit show, right? I feel like a tabloid journalist sometimes, and this looks looking good with all these major arcana cards. With the Osho Tarot using this as an oracle deck, this person's overall energy is silence, healing, and maturity. Okay, this person has been quiet maybe with you lately. Masculine, I think, has been quiet. He's needed the silence, the hermit. He may have the hermit or the role model archetype in his human design. I'm a hermit role model, or I'm a role model hermit actually, and I understand this silence and a need for silence frequently, like literally needing silence, and he may have that a lot in his human design, and he just needed this silence. There was something that needed to heal. I almost feel like Spirit's blocking his head and ajna center, like focus on your own thoughts and your own ideas and your own concepts. Your brain is on fire. Let me cool it off. Let me heal it. Let's also cool down your sacral and your root, your spleen as well. Getting in touch with your healthier instincts and what you're driven towards and what you're willing to put your energy towards. I do think Spirit wants to cool this person down and help bring them to center. They're experiencing the state of maturity at this moment. Yeah, so if they have been silent, know that they've needed it. It's done them a world of good. What has happened here has, for this person, or maybe between the two of you, has really brought in a lot of, I think, aha moments, shifts in perception and perspective. I don't have the Hanged Man, but this hermit slowly reaches a place of realization about a lot of things. Yeah, now this person is somewhat stressed out. They have to talk to you about something because they are the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Either that or they're just stressed out about a young water sign, and also maybe worried that they're being immature and idealistic. That could also be a child of theirs, an adult child, a teenager even. The Two of Swords, they're at an impasse about the Two of Cups, about a conversation. I also think that they're looking themselves in the mirror. The Two of Cups is often that. There's some things that they have to deal with that stress them out. They do have to make some kind of a choice about what to talk to you about, what to pour their heart into. But that's what it is to be a human being. You know, there's still so much good here and positivity. I love your cards, and I clarified you a bit more. I am going to do an extended, they just didn't want me to, and I'm like, you know, I know you didn't want me to, but I do want to do an extended about why the Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords is here. But I like your cards too. Beyond Delusion. Okay, you're getting in touch with Neptune for real, for real. Neptune holds all this fantasy, and it holds all this illusion. But ultimately, like Pluto and Neptune together, want us to experience necessary disillusionment and shatter illusion so that we can get in touch with the highest version of our spiritual selves and then apply it in reality. That's what happens after you go beyond illusion. You are trying to go beyond illusion. Very much so. You have a lot of concepts and a lot of ideas right now, Sagittarius. You are ascending to a very spiritual place that will lead you to truth. You are experiencing stress. We have a 7 here. That's karma and cause and effect. This looks like the Two of Pentacles. It's like, oh, what's the most practical choice here? Look at this guy. He's doing all this crazy shit, and this little monkey is about to pop the balloon. And I think that would probably do him a world of good, because you're like, what? Don't make it harder than it is, Sag. Just make a practical choice. I also think that some of you are getting really real with yourself and realizing anywhere where you've made excuses for yourself, and also that you might be like doing too much. I think this little monkey bursting a bubble is going to do you a giant favor that you don't realize until later. Like, get a little bit more organized with your time and your practical choices. You're trying to do that. and then the Master. Now, this is the Devil, but I like him in this deck. That's Saturn. Get real. There's that Hermit here. And control. You're in control. You do want to stay in control. You have reached a level of mastery. You are a badass right now. I think that you are able, it's like you're a master of stress. You're a master at controlling, staying in control. I also think that you're breaking an illusion of believing you've been in control all the time. We are not, we are only in control of ourselves, period. And I think that you know how to master and control yourself. I definitely think you don't want to experience any more illusion. I think the Saturn control energy and the mastery of Capricorn is necessary. At this time, something will be created. I also think that something will be, okay, there has been some projection going on somewhere around you or between the two of you. That is becoming exhausting. Now someone's just going to relax and go with the flow. That's good. And you look gorge. I love this. I have the Queen of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and I got the King of Wands. Okay, a dynamic duo. Both of them are very preoccupied with creating and sustaining passionate, independent visions, success. You're envisioning a very successful relationship. It's possible that some of you are already in a relationship with someone else and you're both very independent of each other and maybe you haven't experienced a lot of love together. Conversely, I think the two of you are trying to be successful and merge grand visions. You're seeing yourself like this. Clarifying, I wanted to know what the Ten of Pentacles was and I got Strength, the Tower, and the Two of Wands. Okay, because the Ace of Cups is here twice with the Fool, for some of you, this is like brand new love, which is why, or it's a newer relationship, like less than 6 months or a year old, and you shouldn't put the cart before the horse, and you do need to be patient and let things unfold. There is still some fawning going on and some daydreaming going on, but honestly, I think you're going to be very strong. You're going to have strength of character here with Strength, but I think you're feeling this massive sudden shift with the Tower. You're willing to hit the eject button on things that do not serve you anymore. You can also handle chaos really well right now. And through chaotic shifts, seeing that you and this person could really be in alignment. I think you already know how successful the two of you can and probably will be together. And I also think that you feel like you're getting a lot of angelic support. But this person has just got to work through whatever they're working through that they're being silent about. Know that it's because they need healing and they're trying to get to a level of maturity. And they need to address stress. They need to address what they idealize and what they're going to pour their heart into. And wondering if they can actually be consistent. Should I block out this immature idealism? Can I embody it in a very healthful way in the spirit I'm supposed to? I want to talk to Sag about this. I'm also hearing that someone needs to block out or like block out the influence of someone in particular. This could be a family member. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. I'm definitely going to do an extended to see where this could go because I see something really gorgeous happening here and a lot of inspiration happening. And there's this shift here. I also get the sense that for a very few of you, there's been a bit of a triangulation. You may have had more than one choice and you're about to eliminate one of those choices. Or they are. Check out the extended if you want to see that. We'll see what comes out. All right, Sag, that's the 6th through the 9th of February. Hope it resonates. Hope it helps. Link to the website is down in the description below to schedule private one-on-one stuff with me. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sagittarius. Take care. I love you guys. Have a great week. I'll see you next time.